Hello everyone. Every year Vishnu IAS is coming up with excellent program, a brand program of Vishnu IAS, that is ATS series. If it is really possible to get 320 score in the anthropology, a student, how he has to prepare for this test series and how his answer should be.
So for every answer, if you have conceptual clarity, thinkers names and tribal examples, 100% out of 10 you can score 6 marks, out of 15 you can score 9 marks, out of 20 you can mark 12 marks.
Why should I join this anthropology test series program of Vishnu IAS? Why not other institutes?
Mainly those aspirants who are clearing prelims, we will be 24/7 available, such that your doubts will be our doubt, your rank will be our rank, your success is our success.
Hello everyone, welcome to Vishnu IAS Academy. As you all know, every year Vishnu IAS is coming up with an excellent program, a brand program of Vishnu IAS, that is ATS series, test series of anthropology for mains every year. At the same time, this year also, with revamped motivation, we have been coming up with the ATS 2026, Anthropology Test Series 2026, and to ask different queries. Every aspirant is right now in a different stage, because some may be first attempters and some may be second or third attempters, but just to ask every query right from the basics to the standard, we have been right now interacting with our founder and director Vishnu IAS, Vishnu sir. Sir, welcome sir.
Yes.
So students are having lot of queries, sir,
Yes.
about anthropology optional, especially new beginners, the first attempters.
Yes.
Maybe they have been clearing the prelims this year, but right now they have nothing at all at their disposal to know whether anthropology is the right optional or not. They have been started with the classes, everything, but about mains performance, sir, this is very, very important.
Yes.
And coming to the anthropology optional, sir, there are a lot of ideas like excellent optional for high scoring subject. Many people say that, but is it really, sir, is it really possible to get 320 plus marks in the anthropology optional, sir?
So as you rightly said, Anthropology Test Series is the brand program of Vishnu IAS Academy.
Yes, sir.
The evolution of Vishnu IAS Academy, the growth of Vishnu IAS Academy is mainly associated with Anthropology Test Series.
Yes.
So if I tell Vishnu IAS is equal to anthropology, anthropology is equal to Vishnu IAS Academy, there is no a very big thing it is. It's the fact.
Yes, sir.
So with the same vigor, curiosity, passion, we are coming up with 2026 Anthropology Test Series.
Yes, sir.
Those who are clearing prelims examination and those who want to clear mains examination with a minimum 300 marks and maximum 320 plus marks, yes, this Anthropology Test Series will help you.
Sir, if it is really possible to get 320 score in the anthropology, a student, how he has to prepare for this test series and how his answer should be, sir? What is the standard of the answers to get that score, 320?
For example, whether we can get 320 plus marks or not. Nidhi Pai, she got 326 marks.
Yes, sir.
Sankirt, 328 marks he got. So already there are evidences who scored more than 320 plus marks in our own academy.
Yeah.
Every year, minimum to minimum 20 students are cracking UPSC examination with anthropology as part of anthropology classroom program also.
Yeah.
Yes, we can score 300 plus marks provided if you have conceptual clarity. Number one. Number two, for every answer you need to use minimum 2 anthropologist names.
Yeah.
The second thing, first thing is you need to have conceptual clarity, means the topic you need to understand. For example, if I am talking with respect to radiocarbon dating method.
Yes.
So radiocarbon dating method, when the sun is bombarded in the atmosphere, how the natural carbon has been converted to radiocarbon and radiocarbon is entering into the human body. Radiocarbon and human body is having a same ratio. So for every half-life, there is an amount of 5710. So like that, when you have the conceptual clarity, there is a chance. Second, for every concept, you need to have 2 thinkers names.
Yes.
They should be ready-made. Third, you need to have one tribal example. Okay. So for every answer, if you have conceptual clarity, thinkers names and tribal examples, 100% out of 10 you can score 6 marks, out of 15 you can score 9 marks, out of 20 you can mark 12 marks, means 60% of the marks. 60% of 500 means 300 marks.
Yes, sir.
So there are some ready-made steps. There are some frameworks. Those frameworks I will be teaching in the classroom. Okay. If this particular people who are clearing prelims or planning for 2026, planning for 2027, if they attend these particular sessions, they will understand the framework, and if they implement the same framework in their answers, yes, it is possible.
Yes, sir. And coming to the next question, sir. UPSC generally demands honors level answers in the optional, sir, because general studies is normally generic, but optional needs that specificity.
Yes.
Especially you have been saying consistently in the classes importance of case studies.
Yes.
And examples, sir. And many aspirants generally they are in confusion how to get them, how to
Yeah.
accumulate them, how to read them,
Yes.
and even how to quote that case studies at relevant places, sir.
Yes.
So can you please briefly explain about
There is a difference between case study and example.
Okay.
Example means where we quote. Case study means where we explain according to the situation.
Yes.
For that, what we did, I personally created 1200 case studies.
Oh,
So those who are part of Anthropology classroom program, 1200 case studies will be provided, and these case studies are not elaborate. I made in the form of point wise one paragraph.
Okay.
And on the top of the every case study, I mentioned in which unit where you can use this particular case study.
Okay.
So ready-made, when you read the case study, you will understand that, oh, in this particular unit, here I have to use, in archaeology I have to use, in the evolution of man I can use, in socioculture anthropology I can use, in tribal India I can use, in Indian society I can use, in Indian villages I can use. So that appropriately when they use this particular case study, then that case study relevance will increase, answer relevance will increase, and that case study will give you more marks. The case study will push the answer such that they will be getting the more marks. So 1200 case studies are provided in the classroom program.
Superb, sir. And coming to my next question, sir. If you see the exam pattern of anthropology, especially marking pattern, there are some high yield areas, sir, especially anthropological theories. So coming to them, most of the aspirants even they don't know how exactly what theory says what and
Yes.
what thinker says what. How to remember those theories and thinkers, sir?
Very good. How to remember, I will be telling it. Before that, what I did for my students, I will tell you. I made one chart whereby for anthropology paper 1, anthropologist name, which unit, which topic, anthropologist name, which unit, which topic. So I made in the form of a chart.
Okay.
If they open that chart, particular chart, they can remember, oh, Malnovisky is the anthropologist who is part of functionalism, who told that culture will be having a purpose.
Yes.
Structural functionalism, R.C. Brown, where he told that structure is important and functions are important. Levi-Strauss, who is a structuralist, who told that only structures are important, only relationships are important. And what are their concepts which they gave? So in the table format, I provided.
Comparative aspect.
Yes, in a comparatively. So what will happen? It's a ready reckoner.
Yes.
Before the examination. If you take the printout and if you put in front of the examination, before the examination, if you read that and you go into the examination hall, you will remember all and you could recollect it and you can write in the examination.
Yes.
In that way, I made for paper 1 as well as for paper 2. Coming to paper 2, for Veriel Elwin, what he did, national parks approach, Hemmendorf, what he studied with respect to goans. So a chart I prepared it. So that this chart, if they see before going into the examination hall, so they can remember. In that way, we need to make the chart. To make the students work easy,
Yes,
I prepared the charts, I made case studies, I made ready-made revision notes, so that revision notes will be given to the students, so that they will be getting more marks, and they also got, earlier also they got very good marks.
Okay, so because theories are very confusing, you have taken that burden to yourself,
Yes.
sir, because students need to be ready-made given
Yes.
material. They have to just read because only 70 days is there, so they
Yes.
can't do that research. Excellent, sir. And how we are coming up with the new program ATS. How this program, Anthropology Test Series program, really help the student to get that score, 320, 30 scores, sir. How it helps?
Yes, I will explain the program.
Yes, sir.
Briefly. The program is going to start on June 8th, Monday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we had prepared the schedule. Monday, 2 questions will be given, model answer will be given, and evaluation will be done. And for the first time, what we are doing, explanation of that particular model answer within 20 minutes. So that I don't want to consume more time of the students. Within 20 minutes, 2 answers will be explained how to write the answer. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 2 questions will be done. And on Saturday, revision day will be done, and Sunday there will be the test. So what will happen, Monday to Friday, what all he studied, Saturday he will be doing the revision, and Sunday from Monday to Friday what he prepared, there will be a weekly test. So that they will be doing daily answer writing practice, discussion class will be there, model answer will be provided, case studies will be provided. Most important, I prepared mind maps for every topic.
Yes.
So mind maps will be provided for every topic, so that if you forget also, if you remember that mind map, you can write a very good answer and you can come back. And not only that, the question paper which we are making, we are preparing meticulously, we are preparing the question paper such that, for example, in 2025 there was a question that how political economical situations can be changed by adaptations and adaptabilities. So such type of questions you
interlinking of
can,
questions.
yes. So such type of questions you can do before the examination itself, in the training ground itself. So we are not only about model answer, not only about the discussion class, for every question also. the pattern of question also we are very much alert.
Yes.
This time 2026 very seriously, such that if any person is getting rank in India, he should from
Be from
anthropology
Vishnu
optional,
IAS.
but should be from Vishnu IAS. That is the
Excellent.
main motto.
Excellent, sir. And so this is a very hectic schedule, sir, because you have been telling 70 days schedule, every day 2 questions and
Yes.
live discussions. So you will be the key person handling everything,
Yes,
sir.
yes.
But if a student joins in the test series, other than you, sir, because you have been in everything,
Yes,
other
yes.
than you, is there any other mentor or mentors who will
Yes.
be guiding continuously? Because you may or may not be continuously available to the students.
Yes.
Obviously, you will be there. But sometimes if they get any doubt or
Yes,
etc.,
yes.
is there any other mentor or mentors who are involved in this?
Yes, this is a very good question, Shiva.
Yes, sir.
So what I did till last year, till 2025, I am the only person. So what I thought, there was a practical problems arise. For example, last few days back, my mother expired. I was been
Yes.
absent for 15 days. So there was no alternative. Then
Yes,
I
sir.
thought that no, there is a need for mentors in my absence.
Yes.
So you, Shivaramakrishna, a senior mentor, part of anthropology,
Yes.
who got very good marks earlier in anthropology optional. Pavitra madam, she is also part of the academy. She is also anthropology mentor.
Yes.
Manoja from Odisha, she is also part of the academy. So this time I am not alone. I am with a team, strong team of
Yes.
me, Shiva Ramakrishna, Manoja and Pavitra. So we 4 people want to help you such that on every minute basis, when you want service, we are available for service providing.
Yes, sir.
So just a message away, a call away. Mainly those aspirants who are clearing prelims, we will be 24/7 available, such that your doubts will be our doubt, your rank will be our rank, your success is our success.
Sir, coming to my next question, because there is very less time for mains, right now what is more important is the short notes, especially revision notes, sir. So if you have to tell something about it, how to make a revision notes and how to make that short notes, very compiled to the point crisp notes, how to make that and how to use the same pointers in the mains examinations.
Yes, for example, revision notes is must. Without making revision notes, we cannot move on.
Yes.
So that too in anthropology, revision notes is mandatory. I will
Yes.
take one example, culture, 2.1 culture, socio-culture anthropology.
Yes.
So how you have to make the revision notes? Point wise you have to make. First point, what is culture? Your understanding. Second, culture definition. Second, standard definition, E.B. Taylor. Number 3, standard definition of Malnovisky. Fourth, standard definition of Hersakovit. So you have 4 points. Fifth point, characteristics of culture. Like culture is static, dynamic, culture is organic. So all the characteristics of culture.
Yes.
How the relationship of culture and civilization. So in this way you have to make only point wise and you have to make the revision notes. Civilization also same, society also same, marriage also same, family also same. In that way, if you make the revision notes in point wise, before the examination, once you read, you can remember those.
Yes, sir. So thematic notes we have to make. That's what you are saying about. Yes, sir. Now we have already told everything about the ATS program, but there are 2 sets of students, sir, right now. One is a fresher who is right now taking the classes of anthropology, and he will be appearing in the 2027 exams, sir. And second set of students are those who are clearing the probably clearing the prelims and will be appearing for the mains 2026. So for these 2 sets of students, how they have to approach the preparation strategies, sir?
Yes. See, those who are clearing prelims, first of all, those, according to me, 75 and above GS and 67 and above CSAT, you are clearing prelims, 100% general studies.
Yes.
You start your preparation from today itself. You people, only 60 days are there from June 8th. So take that you are having only 60 days. So how we modeled 8 weeks, 8 module tests.
Yes.
2 full length tests, paper 1, paper 2, paper 1, paper 2. Overall, you will be having 12 tests.
Yes.
12 tests, daily answer writing practice. My classroom notes will be provided. Complete anthropology textbooks will be posted to you. 200 case studies will be given. Mind maps of complete unit will be given. In this way, we will be making you ready-made. And the best part of this particular program is evaluation.
Yes.
One-on-one mentorship. Evaluation will be done with meticulously, and after every test there will be one-on-one session where you need to improve. Only 20-30 minutes for every student, so that student time should not waste, our time also should not waste, so that we can accommodate more students. In this way we planned this particular program. And coming to 2027 students, those who are not clearing prelims or those who are planning to give attempt 2027, you should have a long-term vision.
Yes.
For them, we are coming up with a long-term test series, that is June, July, August, September, which is valid up to December 31st,
Okay.
6 months. So till 7 months, you can do your test series very slowly. very elaborately the test will be conducted. 2 weeks once, 2 weeks once, full length test, so that
Okay.
you will be having enough time to read the content, to make the content, to make the notes.
Yes.
And you will be December 31st, you will be given accessibility till 2026, so that you will be ready for 2027. So hence 2 programs are there. Number 1 for 2026 who are clearing prelims, 2027 who are planning to attempt, for them 7 months of program will be there.
Yes, sir. So now coming to the model answers, sir, because they are the very key, they play a very important role in the mains preparation. So coming to Vishnu IAS, sir, how will you see the model answers and how our team is going to make the model answers? Because there should be some parameters now, sir. Students generally expect current affairs also need to be integrated and diagrams should be there, etc. They have lot of demands from the students. So based on this contemporary demand, how model answers are made at Vishnu IAS, sir?
So we are having 6-fold approach.
Okay.
First, introduction. What should be the intro?
Okay.
That introduction for every question I am giving with a block, means
Okay.
intro should be what? Then the answer structure. In structure, point wise.
Okay.
The model answers are prepared in the form of point wise.
Point wise.
Pointers will be there. Anthropologists, wherever required, anthropologists will be there. Wherever required, current affairs will be there. Wherever required, case studies will be there. Wherever required, committee recommendations will be there.
Yes.
So there will be structure in point wise format. So there will be intro, there will be content, there will be current affairs, there will be thinkers, there will be case studies, and there will be conclusion. Conclusion, proper conclusion. That too not elaborate.
Yes.
One thing I can tell, till 2025 we made the model answers in paragraph format.
Yeah.
Now I want to change it, and we are changing also. It will be in point wise, so that you can remember easily. Earlier also,
more content can be included in the answers, sir,
yeah, answers.
with point wise approach.
Point wise
Excellent
approach.
change, sir.
So that is the reason this time the model answers will be in point wise format.
Yes, sir. And yes, you are giving the standard model answers, but generally students also expect evaluation, sir,
Yes.
because lot of demand from the students. Evaluation is in other institutes generally they are giving like improve the handwriting and this is not up to the mark, just
Yes,
generic
yes.
comments they are
Yes,
giving,
yes.
but they need the real judgment they need, sir.
Yes,
So
yes.
how evaluation standards are designed at Vishnu IAS, sir?
Sir, mainly I personally focusing on evaluation.
Okay.
So this is all one step. Evaluation is one step.
Okay.
This is all 50%. Evaluation is 50%. So my team complete focus is on evaluation, such that each and every word will be read, each and every word in the answer will be reviewed, and the content is up to the mark or not. Whether any additions need to be added. Generally, what will there is need to add.
But what
Content.
should be added?
What should be added also will
Yes.
be mentioned this time.
Yes, sir.
What need to be added, that additions will be added. There will be no AI type of evaluation, no like a superficial evaluation.
Yes, just for the
Real
name's
time,
sake.
yes,
Yes.
real time organic evaluation. Every paper I am telling you, we had a fixed thing. Every paper we will take 1 hour for evaluation, weekly test.
Okay.
So compulsory weekly test you should write. That experience you need to know. After 1 hour of evaluation, we will have one-on-one session.
Yes.
So evaluation will be done, and how need to be improved also will be explained in the one-on-one session, online sessions as well as offline sessions. So that obviously if you do these 2 things, you will, so evaluation and one-on-one session, if you attend these 2 sessions, you will write a very good answer in the next test.
Yes, sir. Thank you for the information. And now coming to the syllabus part, sir, because even freshers are seeing this video. So for them, if you see paper 1 and paper 2, what are the major topics or major chapters are there which need to be very focused upon, and what they deal about, sir? Because lot of even beginners think to choose the anthropology, they will ask the fundamental question, why anthropology?
Yes.
And
yes.
what actually a student need to study in the anthropology?
Yes.
So from that context, sir, can you please give a 5-minute
Yes.
overview about the syllabus, sir?
Yes.
Complete paper 1 and paper 2
Yes.
syllabus.
Why anthropology? Anthropology is nothing but knowing about ourselves.
Okay.
See, I am Vishnu, means what? This is biological body.
Yes.
On me there is a dress which is called as culture.
Cultural.
So a biological evolution and cultural evolution. So biological evolution and cultural evolution is studied in anthropology.
Okay.
What we are, I am biology, I am culture. That is called as anthropology. So in anthropology, what I did, I divided into modules. Paper 1, paper 2. So paper 1 is nothing but general.
Okay.
Paper 2 is nothing but Indian. So Indian anthropology, general anthropology. General anthropology I divide into evolution of man, general archaeology, socio-cultural anthropology, anthropological thought, physical anthropology. Coming to paper 2, same what are all the concepts which we study in paper 1, the same will be in paper 2, but Indian specific. Evolution of man in the world, evolution of man in India. General archaeology, Indian archaeology. Socio-cultural anthropology, socio-culture in India. village India, tribal India, that's it. So in this way, when you study about the modules,
Okay.
how the tribals evolved, this all we will be studying. Who are tribes? What are their problems? Who are farmers? What are their problems? What is caste? How caste is playing major role in Indian politics? What is Indian population? How much Indian population? Now census is happening. What is census? What is caste census? These all things, what is happening across will be studied in paper 2, paper 1. What is culture? What is marriage? What is family? Who are relatives? How economic systems came, how political systems came, why people are giving so much importance for religion. Karl Marx told religion is the opium of the masses. Why religion is that much important? Why people are ready to kill or ready to die? What things making this much
So
of impact?
ideologies, how they
So
generally improve.
yes,
Yes.
these all things we will be studying in anthropology. So
Okay.
to make my students easy, I divided into modules, and this module wise tests I am keeping, so that I want to boost their confidence.
Yes.
Sir, evolution of man, India, my module completed. Evolution of man, world, my module completed. General archaeology, module completed. Indian archaeology, module completed. Socioculture anthropology, module completed. So module by module, their confidence will be boosted.
So very
So this,
systematically
yes,
designed.
very systematically.
Yes.
The same systematically I'm doing since 1 decade,
Oh, super.
because of which we got 158 ranks.
Yes.
And I am promising and I am trying also. This time we will crack 100 ranks by classroom students.
Yes, sir. So now on a concluding note, sir, if I have been clearing the prelims this year, why should I join this anthropology test series program of Vishnu IAS? Why not other institute?
Yes, because we have 4 mentors. Why? Because we are maintaining the standard of question paper. Why? Because we are giving the best model answers. Why? Because we are giving mind maps, case studies, and current affairs. Why? Because 100% proper evaluation. Why? Because one-on-one mentorship. Why? Because review. So where you need to improve, that is most important.
Yes.
We will be doing the review, introspection, extrospection. I will be doing the review, you also will be doing the review. So on daily basis we will be doing the progress evaluation. Hence your progress is our progress. For your progress, this particular program will help you. If you really want to progress, then join this particular test series.
Yes. Thank you so much for the information, sir. So you have seen what is anthropology and how it has to be prepared for this 2026 and 2027 also. So if you have still any queries, just below this video you will have the number, and even all the social media handles are there. So you can approach to the institute offline in the Gandhinagar, or else you can just call, because whatever the information you need, the team will be always ready to help you. And thank you so much.